Hey there, lads. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Kingdom Come Deliverance once again. And we got quite the mystery on our hands. So I'm heading to Morjohed, a village that has been getting hit by bandit attacks lately. Or at least, that's what we're being told. But honestly, something feels off about the whole situation. So tune in, lads, as we saddle up and ride to Morjohed. Suspicious looking fellow.
I'm warning you. Don't go to Merhojed.
Oh.
What the hell is going on? Why are you standing around yelling in the middle of the road?
For Christ's sake, lad. Don't you hold your life dear? There's a plague in Merhojed. Go while you still can.
Sir Radzig Cobbler sent me. I can help you.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here. May the Lord watch over you.
Be alright. Henry's literally immune to sickness.
Go at once. Your life is mine.
Yeah.
I make my way into Morjohed, knowing the risks that the man at the road has told me about. But there are questions needing to be answered about this plague as well. Let's talk to this guy.
Good day to you. What?
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Oh. It appears to me things are worse than just bandits raiding a small village. But the village is plagued, leading to livestock dying and common folk getting sick. We must investigate more.
He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Wake up, lad.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Matthias, our old friend from Skalitz, has told us the same thing about the plague infesting the livestock plus humans. Thing is, I have yet to ask him about the captured bandit that they have bestowed away here in Morjohed.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young...
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
Oh, yeah?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits? What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melachar.
Are you Melachar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Cobbler. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Adzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery.
Thank you.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Farewell.
Before we head off to the monastery, we have to see if we can talk to the captive. Of course, Melikar won't let us talk to him because they're out for revenge. But there is a way of progressing through this with ease. If you pickpocket the captive, and if you learn pickpocket plus lockpicking, luckily for us, we specialize in both.
It looks like he's caught that sickness. What am I going to do? If he dies, I'll be right back where I started.
Now that we got what we want from that guy, that is. Alright. We could take this information to Sir Adzig, and he can tell us our next lead.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you won the rat-eye tourney. Well done, lad.
Thank you.
I've returned from Merhojed, sir.
How does it look there?
Half the village was struck down by the sickness. I don't know what to do about it except pray.
That's terrible news, Hal. I wish there was something we could do to help them. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
No, but even dead he was of some use. It seems that bandit was a messenger. He was carrying a letter.
That's interesting. And what's in the letter?
I can't read.
I haven't read it yet.
Show it to me. The names of the sender and recipient aren't written there, just the initials S and T. Seems to have some quarrel between them. This S person is threatening to finish with counterfeiting. Apparently, there's some German knight on the trail of the merchant Merhojed. At the time the letter was written, the knight was in the tavern in Sasau asking about him.
That sounds like a promising lead.
You go to Sasau and find out what you can about this foreign knight. If he really is following Merhojed, then he must know more than we do.
Very well, sir.
Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Good luck then.
Oh, shit.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
There's just something about the infrastructure that they, how they made it in the game. That is, it's just, it intrigues me the most. I mean, Ratai is nice, but you know. Thief! Another thief!
Yeah.
I don't like thieves. Oh, I will. I'm faster than him. I'm a motherfucking track star. Come here, cuz. Headbutt. Headbutt. Knees.
Had enough? Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we?
Dude, look like a beggar monk. Oh, he's... keep it
Well,
around.
I'll tell you what. Keep it.
What? You mean it?
Get lost before I...
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did.
I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Something for my troubles, it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Either we get an ambush going through here or not. Either way. Oh. Look at this shit. What the hell? Got him. Let's go help these lads. I hope they're guards.
I'll squash you like the lion.
Oh, I'm getting hit from the back. Oh! Oh, hey, what is it? Who is hitting me?
Get him.
Get him, mutt. He can't keep his focus on me. I got you, lad. I'll save you. Huh! Got you. Get him! Yes! There you go, man. Oh, wait a minute. Dude's body just goes limp. Alright, that works. Anyway. Welcome to Sasso, lads.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Look, we're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? Oh my god, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
My brother
Very well. I'll
Nicodemus!
try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
If this is your first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, you can progress through this mission way faster if you can easily identify the symptoms of the plague. And you must learn how to read before you do this. If not, the alchemist will literally send you to a scribe to learn how to read. So, the symptoms are simply that the water in the village is tainted. That is the right diagnosis you must tell the alchemist for him to be able to make the right choice. Poisoning from the water.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
The alchemist then prompts you with making a cure for the illness of Morjohed. You would first have to learn how to read and learn alchemy. The steps are simple into making the cure. Just follow step by step on how I make it.
I can't sleep again. God, what will happen to my family?
Quiet! Quiet! Leave this to cool. Hopefully I did this right. Alright, let's see if this is... See if this is it. Ah, I did it! Nice, we did it. And there you have it, lads. The cure for Morjohed. And if you pickpocket the captive in Morjohed before heading to the monastery, you can make the cure and then find the German knight in Sasau Inn, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I could say that much. We will continue our next playthrough with seeking out this knight to further investigate the bandit attacks in Morjohed. Thank you for tuning in this far, lads. If you like what I've done new with these recent videos, comment, because I love to interact with my viewers. Thanks for watching. Y'all stay safe. Have a blessed night. Peace.